Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Afternoon Market Action. My name is Glenn.
My name is Ryan.
And we are going to be your hosts for the next a little bit. Not too long.
I'd say 4 hours.
All right, 4 hours. I'll say that. All right,
we can keep it running.
2.5 hours. Joey's got a tea time, but he doesn't even know how to drink tea. All right, thank you. If you can hear us, by all means, please respond in the affirmative, preferably with VV Nation, and let us know.
Did he send an alert?
Yeah.
You said he did.
I did. Nobody checked it. Nobody checked it. Any other time, y'all think that that's why I had to put the mic drop in the gift.
Last words.
I had to put the mic drop in the gifts yesterday because Joey's like, I checked it. And I was like, mic drop. I know. If you can hear me, hey, are you
four with a million question marks?
Say again.
Hey, Janice says the alert hasn't hit yet.
The alert. I know. I haven't heard it. The iPad didn't click off. Isn't NC loaded with tea shops? I don't know. Joey, you got the tea time. We got a lot of tea shops. Yeah. I don't know. We used to have Tivana. I wonder if Tivana is still in. Keith here, who works in marketing, drinks his Tivana. It got to be expensive. It got to be an expensive thing. All right.
I just like my good old fashioned sweet tea.
I can't do that. I got the diabetes.
Oh no, you can't have that Bojangles special though.
I got the sugars. All right, the alert just hit. Excellent. How many people we got here, Joey? I'm going to see before we get started because Glenn is going on an inflation rant today.
Check. Oops. Check.
Yeah.
Belt buckle. Check.
I got my buckle. You want to see my buckle? Can I show them my buckle? All right, I'm going to show you my buckle. I got my buckle on today.
Oh, gosh. Oh, boy.
I do. I got my buckle.
You
It is G. I didn't do nothing to show my buckle. I showed my buckle. I got my buckle.
So there goes the viewership. Look at we're losing viewers already. We're losing
viewers just because I showed my belt buckle. That's messed up. Everybody's like, oh, I'm out of here. Go NC State and UConn. You know something? I'm a Duke fan. Joey is a Carolina fan.
I'm a Carolina fan.
And we got further than Carolina did, so that makes me happy. But I can pull for another ACC team, except for it just can never. It can nice buckle and belly. Wow. Of course, Joey's going to put that up there.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I can
Nice
pull for any ACC team except for Carolina. So Glenn have the guns, but you like my belt buckle. All right, so let's get into what's going on today. I'm going to spend a little bit of time. Going to try to go through the stories really quickly though on inflation and on oil. Inflation and oil are going to be our talking points in the beginning when it comes down to the economy. About what's going on. Market back in the green, dip buying going on. Santalal, you're right. This market is just showing signs that it just doesn't want to stop. As a matter of fact, Joey, put me on this screen first. Yeah, and let's go to that screen first and look at the market. So, Ryan, look at that. The market pulled back for 2 days, right to a level of support, which is this trend line that I've got drawn here. Right there, stopped. And look at that. We're getting back up into the uptrend again. My question is, how long can this uptrend hold? You got any words you want to add to that?
I think we're nearing the end here.
Okay.
To be honest. But I mean, anytime the market pulls back for a day or two, I mean, it just has a strong rally to follow suit. So I don't.
What's making the rally keep on going? I've got my two ideas. What do you think is making the rally keep pushing up?
Well, in the beginning, it was FOMO.
Okay.
But now I think it's just people are excited that the interest rate hikes are over. Whether the cuts are coming, the debate is there, but the debate is over when it comes to hikes. The hikes are done. And I think the market is just excited about that. And I mean, look at the economic indicators, economic data that's been coming out over the last few months. The economy is very strong, which is putting pressures on inflation. So inflation is really the only, maybe not the only cause for concern, but the largest concern right now. And even though it's not at the 2% objective, it's still relatively close. I mean, it's around 3%. I know some of the reports are saying it's a little bit hotter than expected. We've seen that a couple times, but still it's staying around that 3%. We haven't seen any huge moves to the upside. I was looking around 3.4%. If we break above 3.4%, we'll be breaking to the upside of this channel. That's when I'd be a little bit more concerned. But right now, we just got a strong economy. Interest rate hikes are over. The party's still there. Everyone, obviously, I think there's a bit of greed factor there. So, that being said, just make sure that you got your stops in place, make sure your trades don't become emotional, and that way you're not left holding the bag at the end of this rally.
I'm with you in that the rate increases are over, but the biggest mover is that everybody is anticipating the rate cuts. And I got something to talk about in regards to the cuts. Lee said up in there already that I already clicked on that. Oh, okay. That we're not going to get a rate cut soon. Remember the terminology, higher for longer? I think that's what we got going on right now on the macro picture. On the micro picture, middle America is getting hurt. Middle America is getting hurt. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's going to be residual effect for higher for longer. All right. So let's get into the news. Can I change it here?
That's how you change it.
Okay. Let's get into the news. Well, I don't know, because Joey is a pain in the butt sometimes. All right. Because you just whip the whoosh, whoosh. That's what you do all the time. That's what you do.
Never done that.
Yes, you have.
Literally never done that.
Yes, you have.
Never done
You have done it all the time.
Never.
Anyway, so let's talk about this. You just need to sit there and look pretty. Don't
Joe,
say nothing.
Joe, you keep him in check over there.
Whatever.
You keep him in check.
Joey is sitting side saddle.
He thinks he's doing something. He ain't doing it.
All right, Jeff says first rate cut in July. Now, guess what, Jeff? You see the first story? Fed's Bostic says first cut should come around in quarter 4. What is that? October, November, December? Now we're moving to October. You do see that, right? Now, understand, he's just in Atlanta. He's not the Fed. I totally understand that. Let's talk about this. Inflation just isn't there to support rate cuts. That's a different story. Oh, hold on. Let's go talk about OPEC. Oh man, I'm getting on it today. Let's talk. let's talk about it. Yeah, he is a voter. Jeff. And as a voter, this is what's going. And he's not the only one. Hester's like that as well. But let's talk about from an inflation standpoint why this is an issue. OPEC, oil, and Ryan, if you want to agree with me or not, let me know. Oil is probably the biggest mover of inflation, yes or no?
Yeah, I could say it's definitely.
Okay. I know Bostic is one vote and he isn't Powell. Didn't you just hear me say that? I just said he wasn't Powell. I did say that. All right, maybe there will be no rate cuts this year. Ravi, that's something that I've said from the beginning of the year that we probably won't get any, but we'll see. I do understand that this is an inflation. This is an election year, and that's going to play a role. OPEC Plus keeps output policy steady as oil nears what? $90. That's not good for inflation. Going up to this one, next story, U.S. cancels. You see this? U.S. cancels the latest oil reserve refill plan amid what? High prices. So they were saying we're going to refill the oil, once it gets down to $70. I don't think that they put enough oil back into the reserves, even at the low prices. How do I know? This is how I know. The administration has so far bought back 29 million barrels of domestically produced crude oil. Do you know that the reserves are designed to hold like 700 million barrels? Do you think, and Akshay and I have been going back and forth with this, the Fed is putting oil back in. Just let's round it up. 30 million barrels out of how much oil they took out. Let's go back. Replenishment. The reserve currently holds 361 million barrels, nearly 60% of which is sour crude. The U.S. is refilling strategic reserves as fast as it can. That's back in December. I just, knowing that inflation is what this is all about, oil on the rise again, one of the biggest movers of inflation. If that's the case, the Fed's going to have a hard time cutting interest rates with what's going on right now. And folks, that is not, everything. And for me, that's just common sense. Jeff says energy, dang it. And energy not part of the core PCE. Focus, man. Okay.
Yeah, it's less food and energy.
Yeah, it is less food and energy, but What I'm talking about from an inflationary standpoint, I don't think anybody in this room, I don't think that there's anyone in this room who won't say that no matter what, a rise in oil is a rise in inflation. I totally understand he's not looking at, but it is a rise in inflation nonetheless. All right. So that's my rant. That's all my rant. And you said, but you expected one in November. I probably expect one, if there is going to be one, before the election, and it will be the most political cut in the history of cuts if that happens. Because even though we got an election going on, an economy that's still doing well, it's hard to cut into a strong economy. All right. So I got off my little dealy though. Even if interest rates are not cut until Q4, VectorVest tells me to buy some greater company. Listen, throughout all of this, have we not been able to give you stock picks to take a look at between Ryan and I? Absolutely. I'm just telling you the backstory. That's all. I just need you guys to be prepared that if we get no cuts, you will sit back and go, oh man, I thought we was going to get a cut. Or, oh man, I thought we was going to get 3 cuts. I'm just trying to let you know realistically what's going on. All right. Jeff says, I'm making a killing in this market and I'm going to keep buying great. Who's not? I'm making good money in the market. And a lot of the stocks that you know that I've got, because I'm transparent, you know that I'm making good money on these stocks. All right. Next story. I'm going to go to your story first because I had enough time talking.
Which one?
Spotify.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So Spotify shot up quite a bit today. Last time I was taking a look at it, it was actually almost 8%. Well, this is all because Bloomberg came out with a report. It said the company is expected to raise its prices for its premium subscription service. Now, the new subscription tier will be $11 a month. So, I think this is definitely a move to make the company more profitable. I don't really use Spotify a whole lot. Do you use Spotify, Glenn?
I use both Spotify and Tidal, but I can DJ off of a Tidal playlist in my turntables. I cannot DJ. Okay. I do have a setup where I can DJ off of Spotify, but that's off an iOS DJ platform. I primarily, if I'm going to be offline or using the internet or Wi-Fi, I can DJ with a Spotify playlist, with a Tidal playlist, not a Spotify. But I have them both.
Well, I thought they were smart. So the company's only doing this in several markets, including like the UK, Australia, and Pakistan. And they're only raising their subscription prices by just a couple of dollars. It's like $1 or $2 for the basic service. And I think it's like right around $2 for its premium services on average for these different markets. So I think it was smart, because we all have paid services. If it goes up just an incremental amount, we're very unlikely to cancel it, but yet it helps the company's bottom dollar. So I think that's what's getting, investors, more excited about the stock here. It's up right now. So I think it's a good play. I think there's some momentum behind it, good news behind it. And it's just smart business. So I got Spotify on my list for this week.
Look at that. It's up 6%, 6.5%.
Yeah. Okay. So it was up 8% a little earlier.
Well, it's pulled back. It's not 8% anymore. I'm just letting you know. All right. My first story is Ford pickups. Hybrids drive 6.8% rise in first quarter U.S. sales. We've been talking about on some of our live streams that a lot of the bigger companies are putting more energy behind hybrids. That's going to put a strain on EVs. It is going to put a strain on EVs. Tesla is not. Ryan just did a video on Tesla, a short on Tesla. Tesla's in some trouble. Now,
did you see where Tesla became the number one EV supplier again? It took Boyd.
In China or just in general?
In general. Well, yeah, in general, in China.
Okay.
It took Boyd again.
Well,
as the largest EV
so now
seller.
Elon Musk could look like a genius because he was fighting to do that, right? That's what all of this was for. Well, it was a pricing war.
So Tesla's estimates for their deliveries are supposed to be about 460,000. came in less than expected. I think it was like 390,000.
Okay.
And then Boyd, if I remember correctly, is about 330. I know it was in the threes.
Okay.
So it's just right behind Tesla.
So, coming out of this, Musk could look like a total genius. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to, so we all heard about the earthquake in Taiwan. Ryan did a short on that. If you didn't watch it, go look at it. But TSM, chip production in United Microelectronics shut down after the earthquake. I still am bullish on TSM.
Mm-hmm.
But this is news that could affect, I don't know, does this create an issue with supply? I don't know. If they shut down for a few days, probably not. If they shut down for a month or more, then probably the answer to that is yes. Latinata says, hey, Glenn, I'm up 100% on NRG today. Should I keep holding? Didn't I just do a video yesterday talking about how to manage high flying stocks? Mm-hmm. Go check out my video that I did yesterday. Go check out my video from yesterday, last night's video. What? Please don't say this another opportunity for Intel.
That's what I was laughing at.
Oh boy.
With Intel. We see Intel got a surprise loss for their foundries. They reported a loss today.
Actually, that's your next story. So there you go. There you go, Jeff.
Well, Jeff, don't worry. I'm not going to say this is another opportunity for Intel. Essentially, they had an SEC filing coming out. This was, I guess, a long-awaited for their foundry section of their business model. Well, anyways, the company revealed a $7 billion operating loss in its foundry business. Now, that brought shares down. See here, this article was saying it was about 4% there in extended hours here.
Here it is. This is what it is at today.
Or is that right? 7.6% currently. Whew.
Yeah.
That is not good for the company. I mean, Pat Gelsinger, he can only do so much to turn the company around. But this is just saying that Intel's got, so still some bumps in the road before it can try to, have its turnaround story. As far as Taiwan Semiconductor and its impact here, when I did the short earlier, Glenn, I did find out that some of the workers are actually reporting back to their manufacturing.
There you go. Okay.
Not all of them, but some of the sites are already going back.
That's awesome.
So I imagine more details will be coming out in the next coming days. But as far as there's no opportunity for Intel, Jeff. I am going to spin it that way.
Yeah.
As far as Intel, I'm not bullish on Intel anymore. Not right now.
I wouldn't be either.
They've got way too many issues. They're trying to, make partnerships with ARM and Taiwan Semiconductor and NVIDIA to try to, get more active in this AI game, but it's not quite coming to fruition. So, I think the investors, especially after today's report of a $7 billion loss,
that's a lot of that's hype, a lot of dough.
I mean, these are semiconductors. There's supposed to be a lot of money in this space, and that's not a good sign that Intel's just not making money.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so this week I'm shorting Intel. I'm going short on Intel, Jeff. So you don't have to worry about it, Jeff. I'm going short on Intel.
I did a video a while ago about quantum computing. Microsoft and Quantum edge closer to commercializing quantum computing. Microsoft, like NVIDIA, is putting their hands into everything. I do like them. I own the ETF for Microsoft. I'm up like 25%. I've been holding it for a minute. I'm loving the play. By applying Microsoft's breakthrough qubits virtualization system with error diagnostics and correction, the Quantum's ion trap hardware ran more than 14,000 individual, and they had not one single error. I think that's a small sample size of 14,000, but quantum computing, I did a story about that a while ago. Go check it out. Has the ability to process and analyze data at a rate that makes silicon-based computers appear primitive. That's huge in this world of AI and machine learning. Quantum computing is just another level, another tier in this space of AI and all of those things. So that's another feather in the hat for Microsoft. That's on my stock list today. NVIDIA, I'll write that down. You know the deal. In order to get your stocks looked at, one stock for every 10 likes. We both did a story on gold. So here's Ryan's story. Go ahead.
Yeah, so really not just gold, but if you look at the software and just the market in general, commodities, energy, they are taking off right now. So this article here talks about gold, silver, and copper here. Now, the key points, I thought all three of these points were, very good. That's why I want to bring this article to your attention here. Gold prices neared record highs due to safe haven demand triggered by Taiwan's earthquakes. That's what they're saying is pushing the price up today. Now, in the gold market, slight gains were observed with key resistance and support levels identified. Now, as far as gold's going to do really well if interest rates do get cut.
Right.
So with gold already on the move and with momentum with it during the interest rate hiking cycle, which is very rare, doesn't happen very often. I did a video on it back in January. But I see big things for gold, really silver and copper, all of these commodities across the board here. And it's funny, you talked about oil just a moment ago, how it's approaching that $90 barrel level. That's why I'm doing my video on tonight, doing low price oil stocks. I think energy and commodities are going to be a good place to be in 2014. So definitely keep all of these on your radar. And I've got some ETFs in the watch list this week.
All right, and my story on gold scores another record high as Mideast tensions stir bullish sentiment. So I think I have GDX and GLD in my list. So it's interesting that Ryan and I both feel the same to bring the same story, because he didn't look at all the other stories that I put in, because he never does, to the table. That's an inside joke, because he really doesn't look. I don't know how he doesn't look, but he does not look. But okay, Joey's like, you only said it 11,000 times. I look.
One more time.
Look. All right. So those are our stories for today. Let's get into the software. Again, nice move up today after 2 days moving.
Oh, no, I had one more, the Bitcoin one.
Oh, dang it. Did I not put it in?
Oh, look.
Did you not?
Oh, shut up.
You would have looked.
Chip. Hold on, let me get it now. That's my fault. Afternoon market, Bitcoin, bingo. There you go. Sorry, mine's my fault. I didn't put it in there. I probably didn't put it in there because crypto is crap. That's probably why I didn't put it in there.
It's crap. Well, interest rates. Yields took a jump. Bitcoin took a hit, tumbled about 5,000 in the last 24 hours. I see this as a buying opportunity, because not only are we
wow.
I see it as a buying opportunity.
I think we're breaking up. I think
you still have the Bitcoin halving, which is going to happen later this month,
which is going to hurt the miners tremendously,
and you have the Ethereum ETF.
Okay.
It could hurt the mining. It makes mining harder. That's why the price of mining, the price of Bitcoin has to go up, essentially, to justify the mining.
Right.
So we'll see it.
Because they're going to keep doing the same mining, but at a lower Bitcoin rate.
Correct.
Okay.
But I was, not this article, but another article is saying because of the halving and because the miners are going to have a harder time coming up with new Bitcoins, because of the ETFs, that's putting a lot of pressure on buying Bitcoin right now. That's what's helping drive up this price. Okay. Because you're having a lot more demand, and while supply is being cut at the same time. So we'll see if that plays out well.
Why would gold go up if interest rates go down? Because if interest rates go down, the power of the strength of the dollar goes down. So correct. It's normal when the dollar, the value of the dollar goes down, gold goes up as a safe haven. That's the direct correlation. So if interest rates go down, as interest rates rose, the dollar got stronger because the power, to buy stuff. So that's the reason why gold will go up if interest rates go down. That was a great question, though, Gemini. So I wanted to answer that. All right. Did I get all your stories now? Before I go into other stuff, I just want to make sure.
And Jim and I did a gold video back in January where literally I have a chart of the price of gold and interest rates, and you can see the correlation between the two. And I was saying in there that this situation doesn't play out very often in that video. But definitely watch it out if you want to learn more about that correlation.
Fitz, you saying Honeywell? Honeywell is a 54% owner of Quanta. If that's the case, then I could have put that stock in to go along with the Microsoft. Interesting. Wow. Having kept an eye on NTNX growth 44. I wrote that on my list of stocks to look at. I wrote that on my list. All right. So there's the market. The market just doesn't want to give up. I think that there still is the euphoria of interest rate cuts. And I'm bringing all of the stories to you that say, yo, stop holding your breath on this, folks. All right. That's all I got to say about that. Just stop holding your breath. All right. Let's go to the viewers. Let's go to market indices. Up day. VIX is down. This is interesting. Nobody's getting fearful. One day they're scared. Next day they're not. One day they're scared. Next day they're not. The VIX is probably going, make up your mind. Get off my lawn. Make up my mind. Stop it. That's what the VIX is saying. It's not anywhere that the greed, the fear factor is not there. Once we see the price of the VIX get to about $20, that's when the poop will hit the fan. All right. AMA big movers. Oh, I didn't do big movers today. So I'm going to empty. That was from last week. I didn't do big movers today. Contras. I always keep my eyes on Contras because I want to see what's moving. So it's a big up day. Only one is moving. Yang. I don't trust the Chinese economy, what they say about it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But this is the bearish side of China, 1.56 up today. Current hot industries. Here's some fish. All right, here's some fish. Notice, I'm going to show you the industries that are moving. Steel, mining, gold, silver, healthcare, marijuana, drug, generic, and chemical plastics. I picked a stock from each one of those. All right, here's some fish for you. They're all up today. Well, gold is not. There's my gold. There's my gold play. GAU.
There's my gold play.
Well, it was my gold play. But look at this. The marijuana stock is up 17 freaking % today.
They're all up today. Yeah, I saw Aurora was up like 30%.
Well, again,
KDP growth, all of them.
This is why we put some stocks from the current hot industries up there. All right, take a picture, write it down. I don't care. 95% of Bitcoins. Am I in? Nope. Right now, I'm not in anything Bitcoinish. I'm in Dogecoin, and it went. And I keep getting the alerts that says, "Oh, you're an idiot for buying Dogecoin." That's what it says on my phone app. It says you're an idiot for buying Dogecoin. All right, GLD might be a better play than the miners. Bill, I'm okay with that. I'll put GLD in here. That's probably a good play. I'll put that in here. Okay. And it is, that one is up. GAU is down, but hot industries. So you got some fish from hot industries. Customers picks last week. Let's do Ryan's picks first. Ryan's picks. Go talk about them.
All right, here we go. We got 7 stocks here at the top of the list. We've got Bitcoin or IBIT here, slightly down today, just about 1/3% here.
Because it's garbage.
But hey, VectorVest still gives it the buy rating.
I know.
Still
I love messing with you when it comes down to crypto. Still got
magnitude to the upside. So I like it. Got silver on the list here. We currently value at $9.95, so greatly undervalued here. Gotta love that. RV above 1. Actually, none of my picks, only one pick here had a fair safety rating. That was going to be Intel at 1.04.
Which stock is the worst? Oh, Mara. Oh, what is that part of? Crypto. Okay.
Mara's not the worst. Barrick Gold's the worst.
No, who's got the sell?
Oh, you're talking about just VST.
No, gotcha. I'm just talking about recommendation. All right.
It's crazy. So look at the difference here. You see the miners, Mara?
Right.
They got the sell rating. But look at IBIT, the actual spot Bitcoin.
Okay.
I like the spot ETFs better than the miners, personally. But that's just me, just because it's easier to kind of get a sense of price action.
Well, it's looking at Bitcoin.
You're just looking at Bitcoin.
Right. There's a
miners. So I personally like the miners. I personally like the spot better than the miners. but that's just me personally. But other than that, I mean, 4 out of 7 of these have buy ratings here. Of course, you got Mara here. It's got the sell rating. But it's up today, you know, almost up 1%. Intel, that's the big loser on my list here. That's the one I'm going short this week, down almost 8% here, about 40.68. So hold on, let's see it. Oh, wow. Intel, we only value at $22.
Yeah.
So still greatly overvalued here. So yeah, that's my list. And I'm sticking to it. I like this list. I think this will work out well next week. I'm going to stick to it.
All right.
Crypto and all.
All right, let's go see what you did last week. Read you have.
I should add some Dogecoin to my watch list.
Oh gosh. I will dislike you if you actually did that. All right, let's go see what you picked last week. 27th. So you had Genuine Parts, Exxon, Marvel. I think that was a good play. I think Marvel was a good play. Oxy was probably a good play. Baidu, I don't know so much. We'll see. All right, let me quick test them. Ooh, look at you.
2.5. There we go.
Look at you.
Genuine Parts is the only. Hey, that's good. I'll take that.
I would
4 out of 5.
That's good. That's good picks, Ryan. I'm thinking that Ryan is becoming a better picker of stocks than I am. But I'm a better storyteller.
That's not saying much, Glenn.
Oh. You see? That's all right. I'm going to mute you. Can I mute him? I can't. How do I mute him?
Mute me?
You can't show me how to mute him? Oh. Wow. All right.
If you can figure it out. Yeah, we will be here for a couple
hours. I thought
hours.
you were Team Glenn. All right. I'm still looking at.
You've been holding Oxy since 1956? Whew.
Wow.
I know he's getting a killer dividend.
I'm thinking he's saying since $56.
Oh.
That's what I think. That's what I think. Wow. I can't believe you said that.
I'll mute him now.
You can mute him now. You can mute him now. He said, you've been holding Oxy since 1956? Wow. Wow. That was a good one, Ryan. That was good. Hey. Yeah, Ramar, that's what I said. I thought it was $56. He said since 1956. Since the late 50s. Wow, you're still here? You sit there and go, man, you're old. Okay. And I was 30 years old at that point in time. All right. Here we go. I got Harmony Gold, Taiwan Semi. I'm bullish on them still. Microsoft, again, I feel like NVIDIA, they're putting their hands in all the right stuff. Oil, I'm bullish on. Palantir, there was a story. Oh, they got another contract. Palantir just got another, I think, $9.8 million contract. So you know how I feel about Palantir anyway. I got Palantir on my list and Ford. You know what I can't, and I need somebody to help me out here with all of the major car manufacturers. How is Ford, who's been around the longest, how is Ford trading at $13.60? Can anybody answer that? I'm putting you in the equation as well, Ryan.
We only value it at $10.83.
And it's been around. They are the first company that was able to put cars out on the road. How is it that they are the cheapest out of all of the car manufacturers? I'm just curious. All right. You ain't got to answer it. If somebody can give me a good answer, I'll go with it. But other than that, I don't know. Oh, that was my joke. Yes, that was my April Fool's joke on Monday that the Palantir CEO walked out of the company. Ford has too many outstanding shares. Is that what it is, Fitz? I don't know. Maybe they have done splits on the stock. You know, they probably have, but I want to see and go back 10 years. I'm going to go back 10 years. Let's go put on this splits. I got splits on.
The stock is lower than it was 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
That's crazy. How?
Like, it's not growing.
All right. That's how. Shut up, Joey. Joey's like, yeah, that's how. Shut up. All right.
I mean, think how much market share they've lost to like Hyundai.
And Hyundai is a newer company.
But that's what I'm saying. Hyundai only really been relevant maybe the last, 10, 15 years?
Probably. Maybe a little
But now
longer
they're everywhere on the road between Hyundai and Tesla. They've lost a lot of sales.
But they're trading at $13.60 compared to all of the other manufacturers out there. Interesting. All right, let's go look at my picks of last week. What was I short? STLA, mRNA, and the cruise. I am so bearish on travel stocks. I am so bearish on those stocks. All right.
Even RVs?
No, that's different.
Oh, okay.
But I ain't got no RVs up here.
I got no RVs.
I got no. So I'm gonna take out the ones that I was. So I was bullish on coin. Stupid. Bullish on GM, oil, boat for the shipping companies. How'd that happen? GM, coin, Stellantis.
Coin's probably gonna be your biggest winner.
Maybe Stellantis, mRNA. All right, let's go test these first. Yeah. I should have gone to the date first. Such an idiot. All right. I was bearish there, bullish, and bearish there. All right. Let's quick test these. Quick test. 2.2%.
Hey,
coin. That was a silly play. I told you I shouldn't have taken that. I shouldn't have taken that. Coin was down, but biggest mover was oil, followed by Ford. And again, Ford is moving away from all this electric stuff for the most part. They're going hybrids and trucks. All right. So I think we both did well on the stocks that we were bullish for.
Yeah.
All right. We'll take that. Neil says, knock, knock. Oh, gosh. Do I have to say who's there?
Oh, you just said it.
Oh, crap. Who's there?
We're just waiting for the punchline now.
I know. I own Ford. I own a Ford, too. I own a Ford. I own an Excursion.
But not its stock. But not its stock.
What did he say?
I own a Ford, but not its stock.
I'm waiting for Neil's punchline. I ain't got it yet. That's all right. I'm going to give you some more fish. Top VST 3.8 cross in the last 3 days. Look at we made the list. Alar is back. Look at that. All of these stocks are up today, but Taxman, knock, knock. Who's there? Taxman. Taxman who? This is taking too long for this joke to come out.
Who?
Taxman who? I love my Mustang. I got an Excursion. I got a big old truck. I can house a family in my truck and charge rent. A talking head stated Tesla is heading to... I saw that. It was a story about Tesla's at a make or break point that it could go totally bust. I can't see that about Tesla. I can't see that. I did see the same story, Ramor. I did see the same story. All right, so here's, again, fish for you going into the week. Top VST stocks. Look at all these VSTs, and all of the 3.8s have crossed on these in the last 3 days. Someone said they wanted to see a portfolio. Which portfolio was it? They wanted to see a Multibagger. Was it Multibagger? Was it Multibagger? You wanted to see the Multibagger stocks? I got 2 Multibaggers. Here's my original Multibagger, up 7%, up 1% today. Look at these. I now have 4 stocks, double digits. VITL is getting close to my bag. It's at 64%. FIHL is at 55%. New is at 29%. So there you go, Florida Dream. The other ones are relatively new, I think. Yeah, those are relatively new stocks. They haven't moved yet, but they're all making money. Look at the equity curve. And then I did a tweak to my Multibagger search. It's up 7% as well. Let's go up. Man, I think I might, 51% on USAP, 29% on new.
Oh, wow.
And I might have to do a Friday video on more Multibagger stocks. How many of you would like to see another video on Friday? I hate asking that question because y'all go, yeah. And then you never freaking watch it. So that's how that happens.
Why do you ask the question?
I don't know, because I'm a sucker for these folks. I love this group of people. I do. I love you guys. So that's why I always ask the question. But this is, look at that. Jeff says, feed me the Multibaggers. All right. I think Friday's video is going to be on more. I want to fill up this portfolio. I've still got room to put more stocks into this portfolio. In the first one, I got more room to put in both of these. All right. But I'm loving these plays, man. There's a way that I'm going. I don't know if I found the holy grail to find Multibagger stocks. I'm not going to say that, but they're doing well. They're all doing well as far as Multibagger stocks. So I think Friday's video If I don't get 10,000 views on it, I'm never going to ask you about a video again, ever. So you know how we get to 10,000 views? You watch it. I need you to comment as much as you can on the video, because as you comment, it draws YouTube's watch algorithm and it puts it out to more people. So I need you to post something in here. Love these stocks, great picks, Glenn. Whatever you want to do. That's how we get to a 10,000 view video, is if you make it catch YouTube's attention. All right. So I'll do a video on Friday on more multi-bagger stocks we'll get to see. Glenn, I comment every time Joey puts in those amazing graphics. He did a great job with it. I hate Joey. You guys make him more than what he is, but I love him to death. I don't make him more. It's going to be the Friday. It's going to be the Friday 6 p.m. video.
I'm sure Joey doesn't think that.
What? That Joey just sits back. Show them what you're eating. Give me. Show them what you're eating. So Joey's sitting right next to me. That's what Joey's eating.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
It's not his birthday.
That's what it said on the thing. It said it was Ryan's birthday, and these were cupcakes for Ryan's birthday.
These were Is it really for your birthday, Ryan?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ryan. All right. So you know what they did for me, because I'm lactose intolerant. They bought me apple pie. They bought me a whole apple pie. I said, I don't want to eat a whole apple pie.
Hey, I'll help you eat some of that apple pie.
You better not touch my apple pie. You better not touch my apple pie. Put a 1 in the room for Ryan for happy birthday, please. All right.
No, but the cupcakes were for all of us.
Okay.
There's a bunch of names on there.
My name's I would have been for
your
the
name's
March
on there.
one. When's your birthday, Ryan?
March.
Oh, then I'm on that list too. Okay.
I'm on that list too.
All right. Let's go take a look at their picks.
Y'all got cupcakes and snacks over there.
Oh, look at that. Remember I did the video on the NVIDIA conference stocks?
Ah, yes.
3.49%. Look at that. Dell, Google, TSM is in that list. Only stocks not making money, Snow. I told them they should have taken Palantir, Oracle, and Apple. Well, the only 3 that are going down. I hope you guys pay attention to a lot of these videos that we do. I really do. I really, really, really do. All right. Let's go look at their stocks. Customer picks last week. Let's see what they did. Let's go see what they did, Ryan. Let's go back a week. Go back 1 week. Let's see what they did. So we did 2%, right?
Yeah.
Let's go see what they did. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Those are not good picks. Wow. 2 big double digits. Because they're never going to pull up the JPI. It doesn't exist. It doesn't. Yeah, look at those. But that was a big move on the day I think we bought it.
And lava.
Yeah. So, all right. That's all right. You guys can't be as good as we are. It's okay.
God.
Folks, that was before somebody cancels me and go, oh, you just want to be misogynistic and blah, 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 blah. And you don't. Whatever. Stifle
and that's how this became the Ryan show.
Stifle yourself. Let's see Joey's cowboy hat. That's his cowboy hat. I don't even know what the design means. All right.
Joey doesn't have a cowboy hat.
And I know he doesn't. Thank you, Ramor. I don't pay attention, but I buy.
704. I like it.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. All right. How many likes did we get so far? 87. We got. I'll give you 9 stocks. I wrote down some stocks already. So VTSI, TSM, SMI, SMCI. You want to see, is that a day trader stock? That's what somebody said. NVIDIA, GCT, NTNX, VTSI, yeah. Oh, VTSI is already on the list. All right, PHM. All right. Let me go up the list.
Oh, Jeff, it said 704. It's the area code.
Huh?
I was answering Jeff's question.
All right, how many stocks do we get? 8. I can take one more. What came after?
It was on Ryan's head, not mine.
That's on DVN. All right.
DVN.
That's 9 stocks. I gave you an extra one. I'll give you one more extra one. Lyft. That's next to the list. LYFT. All right. So now it's time for, we need to have a theme song for this. Dun, 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 dun. And now it's time for Hot or Not.
Yeah, Joey, we gotta have some theme music.
And now we have to all clap. We gotta have the crowd clap. Welcome to Hot or Not. All right, there we go. Let's go see y'all's portfolio first. Portfolio for AMA.
It's doing really well.
3.42.
3.5, yeah.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks. Double digits. Look at you guys. All right, let's go what the stops are. 30% gain, 10% loss. I need to take it off so I can add more stocks to the list. You guys are doing it and doing it well. Only 4 stocks in the negative.
But only 2%.
All right. So I got to sort this by symbol so we don't double buy any stock. So we don't double. Glenn, you haven't sang a song with us yet. Oh, I'm going to sing a song for you. So I got a song for Tesla. All right. Apple bottom jeans, hips with the fur. Elon Musk was looking at her. Tesla hit the floor. Next thing you know, Tesla got low, 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 low. That's my song. That's my song for Tesla. Here's the. I gotta put the crickets. You want to put the crickets? That's my song for Tesla. Lou doesn't want me to sing. Lou, you're on the minority.
Please don't sing.
Lou, you are on the minority. All right.
Jake said sad.
That was good. Where's Janice?
The best part was Tesla stock's price got low.
Where's Janice? Janice, did you like that? It's a hit, says Ron. I like that. Lou, you're in the minority, so no, I'm going to sing. And he is in the minority. That's true. Let's go to portfolios. All right, let's go see for Hot or Not. Hot or Not. I'm
going to go not.
Joey, wow. Glenn and Ryan duet. That's not going to happen.
We want to keep it in the star search. You want to change it to NPI?
Let's go to NPI. Good call, bro.
But I'm going to say probably not. Just already looking at it here.
NPI. Ooh, NVIDIA. Right at the level. I'm not feeling it. Coming off that level of resistance, having a hard time getting past it. Hit it once, twice, 3 times NVIDIA. And right now, I don't love it. All right, let's do a karaoke. No. Free speech ignored. Nope, it's not ignored. Scott says he votes with Lou. That's fine. That's fine. You forgot Kathy Woods in that song. I'm not getting into that. Well, tell me what you think about NVIDIA, folks. Yay or nay? No, hot or not?
I'm gonna go not.
I'm gonna go with not.
It's probably already in our portfolio, isn't it?
Huh?
I'm gonna say not, but is it already in our portfolio, NVIDIA?
No.
I'm shocked.
Well, we probably did have it and probably sold out.
Oh yeah.
All right, NVIDIA, no. Only seen one. All right, we're gonna say no. You guys are not voting. If you don't vote,
no trigger.
Bill says yes. Alfreda says still hot. Ooh. I'm getting more yeses now.
I stepped away for a few. I came back a minute too early.
No,
you came back a minute too early.
We got 3 no's in a row.
We're gonna go to the next one. SMCI. So somebody asked me, is SMCI more of a day trade? All right, it was a young lady. I just saw the name. I don't remember the name. I'm going to go intraday, 5-minute bars, current day. And I'm going to change this real quick to star search. Who asked me about as a day trade? You know something? I would look at an intraday 5-minute bar. This is something that we're trying in the Jockey Club, playing the fast lane of a stock. Could SMCI be in that? Not sure. I'm going to put it on a 3-month graph. Longer term, even longer term, I'm not. Yeah, it's in the middle lane. All right, so I'm going to say I would not be hot on SMCI. Let's go back to the MPI. And I think the MPI says the same thing. Jazz says, yep. No, I'm looking at SMCI. SMCI, no. EME, I've already got my stocks in, Florida Dream. I already got my stocks in. And it still gave you a couple of extra stocks. So I'm not going to do EME today. All right. So no on SMCI. Ryan, I'll let you handle this one, hot or not.
I'm going to say hot, actually. That full body candlestick, I like it. I like what we see here. Now, this is a high momentum play.
Yep. And it's trading right at session highs. All right, VTSI. I'm sort of it is parabolic. I'm going to say for short term.
Because what's the stop price we use with this portfolio? It's 38.
What are you talking about?
The stop price that we use.
1180.
Okay.
There's the stop price right there, 1180.
No. I'm talking about for our portfolio.
Oh, 3010.
3010.
3010. Okay. Glenn gonna be waiting a minute to get into Nvidia at 974. I ain't touching that issue. On the fence with VTSI. Glenn, I just joined. Sorry, was in the US call. What are we buying today? You missed it. You got to watch the recording now. But I think VTSI. I don't like the parabolicosity about it. I need you guys. Just had, was that earnings? Yeah.
Click on earnings. Yeah, it was earnings.
So I need you.
A lot of momentum.
I got yes, hot, on the fence, parabolic, yes, no, parabolic, not hot on. Wow. Joey, what do you think as far as?
It's pretty mixed.
It is pretty mixed. Joey's going to make
the call. Should we do a poll? Should we do an official poll?
No, I'm going to let Joey make the call. I'm going to put it all squarely
on your
shoulders.
Joey makes the call.
Yeah,
now.
The person that knows nothing about the stock market, I'm going to put it all on your shoulders.
Hey, they all want to hear what you got to say, Joey.
They do want to hear what you got to say, Joey. Joey says no.
There you go.
Joey,
that
you
want to
hear from Joey? Joey said no.
The JPI.
The JPI means I smash my freaking screen. That's what that means. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smash my freaking screen. All right. The JPI says no. All right. So if this stock goes up even more tomorrow, blame Joey. GCT. Ooh, I like this as a rebound play. Sorry. I like this as a rebound play.
Trigger is just not in sight.
What do you say? I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on this. I like the pullback off this moving average. We never lost trend. I know we don't have trigger. The stock has already been going bottom left, top right. I'm going to be aggressive. All right, but I got no.
I'm going to go no.
Okay, I'm going to go with no. Up 20%. T is up on it. Now we got the yeses coming in. Oh, yeah. VTSI was not in Joey's side. Y'all just keep.
I feel like we should do a 6 p.m. video on Joey's stock picks.
That'd be interesting, but we got to do it together.
Like Joey gives us a list of like 10 stocks, and then we analyze them. Let him know if he's full of himself or not.
I like that. we
like,
might,
Joey, your stock.
Let's shoot for that for next Wednesday.
Okay. All
right, let's shoot for that for next Wednesday. So then we get to see what you guys get to see what Joey is all about. So, what do we got? No, we got no on Oorah T. I hear you, T. I got a insignia. I was Lance Corporal. I got 4 years. I got Lance Corporal, but I got an insignia. I put it on Facebook. It's Lance Corporal with 5 stars under it. I am the Lance Corporal of the Marine Corps. Only a Marine would get that. Only a Marine would get that. It's got my insignia for Lance Corporal, but it's got 4 stars under it, and I am the Lance Corporal of Marine Corps.
4 stars or 5 stars?
4. It's only got 4 stars. You wouldn't understand. Don't get into this conversation because you know nothing about the military. Can you give me 5 push-ups? Marine Corps push-ups? No? Okay. Yes. I still can. No, I wouldn't die.
But can either of you do a pull-up? That's the better question.
We had to do 20 pull-ups in PFT. I can probably still do a pull-up.
74 years ago.
That was 74
years ago.
A 5-star Lance Corporal. It was 4 star. It was 4 star. All right. We said no on GCT. All right. Wow.
Pulte.
I'm not. Jazz would definitely say add Disney. I'm not adding Disney. We're not adding. That's not going to be one of his picks. Even if it is, it's not. Pulte Homes, yes or no? Could it be possibly getting ready to fade the gap? We lost trigger. Even on the up day, we lost trigger. No chance on Pulte, okay, says Spencer. 5-star Lance Corporal. Yeah, listen. Gomer Powell had the same thing. No, he didn't. I'm getting no's on PHM. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
All right.
No.
Nobody asked you this time, Joey.
Said no.
All right. TSM.
I'm going to say yes for TSM.
I say yes because of the space. But you know something? Even in the pullback, it pulled back and leveled off. It didn't pull back and crash and rebound.
No.
It did.
I think it's almost like refueling, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Nice level of support right there. Also, in coinciding with this last swing high. I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes. TSM, yes. Not now. Yes, yes. No, yes, yes. Not yet. Not. No.
Just not.
I think the no's are coming in.
Yeah.
All right, no's are coming in. Ryan has semi-bias.
Semi-bias.
Is that like Han Solo? I don't know.
Like semiconductor bias?
Semiconductor. All right. Next one. Same thing. NTAP is the same thing, right? Nice. Look at that.
It looks like it was wanting to break out to the upside there.
Damn. I'm going to say no on that. We got trend and trigger, though. We got trend and trigger. I need to see it break through that 3-month high, which is sitting at the value of 112.31. That's what I'm looking for. Glenn, you work, Joey. I don't work, Joey. Joey doesn't do push-ups with an Iranian on the, what? I don't know what that was all about. Didn't sound nice, Lou. I don't know what that was. I don't know why I was reading that. I don't even understand that. I'm going to say not yet on NTAP as well. Oil is not coming lower. Didn't say it was. I think oil is going to go higher. I
definitely think oil is running.
Did you not hear my rant earlier about inflation and oil? If you didn't, you need to go watch the replay. I had a rant on it today. So we're going to say no on NetTap. VP says yes. I needed to break out of the channel. You with that, Ryan?
Yes.
All right. NTNX. Yeah. You know what I don't like about it? Coming off the high?
No.
That's what I don't like about it. Hammer formation, though. Possible upward move. I got no trigger, though. I'm saying no on NTNX. Ryan?
I'm going to say no. We don't have the trigger.
Okay. I'm seeing the nose coming in. All right. Next one. Why did y'all give me all of these stocks that look like poop? Oh my gosh. Lyft. No, this wasn't earnings either. After earnings, though, it went up. It fell hard. I'm not feeling Lyft. It's not lifting me up. Your lift is lifting me higher. No, it's not. Higher than it's ever been before. No, it's not. Nutanix should be eating VMware's lunch, though, after Broadcom took over VMware. Ooh, Spencer went deeper on NTNX. Okay, I got you, Spencer. Everybody's saying no on Lyft. All right, we got one more stock. Wow.
I like it.
I like that. Oh, Becky, look at that candle. It's just so big.
Petroleum's a good space to be in.
I cannot lie.
I mean, I like the space and I like the stock. Nice, big, bullish update today.
Wow.
I like it.
I like that. I do like that. All right, we're going to go get it. That's a beautiful looking equity curve. All right, let's go get it. Do we have it? DV. Nope, we do not. Let's go add that trade. DVM. I like that stock and I cannot lie. Oh my God, Becky. Look at that candle. Did you see it trading at its high levels? No wick at the top? I know. That candle is just so big. Okay.
Glenn, where are you at with that? Or Joey, where are you at with that?
No, he got nothing to do with that. All right. There we go. You are missing out on some great moves on some of these stocks. No, I don't. Remember, T, we don't all trade the same, right? We don't all trade the same. And I respect that. You know, I do. Well, back in 56, here we go again. Here we go again.
Here we go. Back in 56.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious. Glenn, Iranian oil and how good it is to own USA's oil stock. Was that the difference? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what that was. All right. Can you put us on our ending screen, Joey? All right. We got right at 100 likes, but we already had, I put in 10 stocks for you. Joey and I went to lunch today. So I got this cup of half and half tea, half sweet, half unsweet. I'm still drinking it. Where's yours? Did you finish yours? You left it in the car. Left it in the car.
What do you got? The big gulp over there?
Big gulp?
Who said that? He said no Diddy. We ain't said nothing about Diddy. We sure don't be bringing that up in here. This ain't got nothing to do.
God.
This ain't got nothing to do with Diddy. I love that. Dan says, well, back in 56, TS and CI is low and overvalued. I love that. I couldn't believe Ryan said, you've been holding it since 1956. Really, Ryan? Really? That was funny. That was funny. Oh, look at that. Thanks for the session. Good work, Joey.
Yeah.
Joe, what did Joey
Joey
do?
gets all the credit.
He did well.
Hey, next week, look out for it. We're going to do a video on Joey stocks.
Yep, he's going to give us 10 stocks, and Ryan and I will do the 6 p.m. video together. Actually, we'll
do like dual analysis on his 10 stocks.
Yeah. It's going to be like the dueling banjos of stocks, of Joey stocks. You're going to get to really see how good Joey's picks are or not. So we'll see.
It's going to be a bunch of crypto stocks.
Yeah, oh gosh, I will badmouth each and every one of them.
Joey, you gonna give us any insights? Give us any stock tips today?
He says we gotta wait.
Oh, we gotta wait.
We gotta wait.
Oh man, the suspense is killing me.
T says, "Don't disappoint us, Joey."
I'm trying to get some of that Joey money.
I'm not trying to get none of that Joey money. It's all fake news. No, it's transitory. It's transitory. It's all transitory. All right, folks, we gotta go. Who closed out last week?
You did, so I'll close this out this week.
Okay.
In case you missed any of today's segment, some of the biggest movers today is definitely going to be in petroleum space, precious metals, gold, silver on the move, copper's on the move. Some tech companies moving as well. So again, if you've missed anything, just go back, rewatch it,
and share it.
And yeah, definitely share it. Don't be greedy. Show other people how to make money in the stock market as well. Don't just keep all the profits to yourself. And the last thing I want to say, just all those being affected by the earthquake in Taiwan, just sending you my thoughts and prayers. Make sure everyone is safe, gets back to their loved ones. And on that note, may we all make some money this week, and see you next week.
See ya.